All right. Hello, Mike. How's it going? I think I got everything working correctly. Suppose we'll find out in a few seconds here. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Crystal Callie. Mike won the Junez coins? Oh, what happened? I didn't get to see if there was some kind of a bet or whatever made. Let me check the Discord. Oh, I also have to shout out this on the Discord, so let me do that too. That should do the trick. Oh, okay. And I'm also not sure if anyone is... Because people said they were tired. So I'm not sure if anyone's going to join the voice call. But I'll go into the thing just in case anyone wants to show up later. So I'll be waiting in the Discord channel for that. In case anyone does stop by. But don't feel pressured to. Because I know a few people said they were sleepy anyway. So I'm not going to hold it against anyone. And let's see. That should be good. Oh, okay, so I had Discord minimized, so I didn't see anyone join. Isabel, how are you doing? Yeah, I can hear you. You're a little bit quiet to me, but you were last time as well, so I think it's just you kind of have a quieter microphone or something. But it's all good.
Also because I have a fan on.
Oh, okay, that'll do it too. Oh, and now we have a new name. Dio
Yes.
Brando. Good lord.
It's me, Beepus.
Oh, and sorry, hello Phantom, I see you in the chat as well now. And Beepus, of course, in the voice chat.
Yes.
How you doing?
Yes. I am okay, actually.
Oh, excellent. Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to start the game since it is... I did want to try to get it done as quickly as possible since I know people have to go to sleep soon. So let me just load up the world here. I really, I already kind of boost your maximum, your volume up to the maximum, Isabel, but it's, I don't know if the people on stream can hear you is what I'm trying to say, essentially. Hopefully they can. Okay. So, we have the villagers here. As you can see, there's slightly more of them showing up here. And,
So many people in chat right now.
Did anyone else join? Because I can't see Discord, so if someone joins, I have no idea who it may be.
Oh no, it's not in the voice chat, it's just in the stream chat.
I got value inputs. How are things going, value inputs? Oh, really? Cool.
I can't even hear Isabel.
Yeah, she's so quiet for me. And Nadashika, hello to you. Trying to make sure I say hello to everyone. I may have forgotten names. Alright, but the big thing I worked on here is if you go up the stairs, I've made a giant cathedral, which is still kind of a work in progress. But essentially I replaced the church that we had, because it was like a small church that the villagers had on default, with a huge one.
Ow.
And I'm still kind of... Yeah, I'm still kind of going back, and I might like expand this out a little bit more, just why this is unfinished, but... obviously this has taken forever to make, so, I wanted to show off... Whoa! I think there's an Enderman nearby, because I hear something. But I don't think it's a problem. Oh, I'm glad to hear it! Usually I never get names right on the first try. So I should probably never try to say it again, because I'll probably mess up the second one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you pronounce this person's name?
So it's, like I said, it's not really finished, so the interior hasn't been decorated that well. I'll just quickly go up, kind of show off how I made things here. It's two kind of like towery areas out here on either side. We can go up even further, and there's a little rest area here, although no one really comes in here. I was wondering if the villagers would try to get up here, but so far they haven't really tried. There's a little area up here. And it goes even higher, because I want to have like a huge lookout point where I could kind of look over the land and survey everything below me.
I was going to ask why you decided to build this.
I felt like it'd be fun to have like a big... Well, because they already had the church, but I'm like, this is a small little church. It's kind of rinky-dink. So I made like a huge one. I'm like, let me make this like a huge skyscraper as well. I'll think about maybe trying to like design a bell or something to put in this kind of open area in the middle here.
Are you going to use gold or just a block?
Yeah, I'll probably have to get like a lot of gold to do that. So I'll have to make gold blocks, I suppose.
It doesn't have much use anyway.
Yeah, other than
That's
decoration. And I don't think I mentioned it last time, but I did eventually, although I think it broke, yeah, I had to replace it. I was using a gold helmet for a while because I was getting beaten by the hostile pigs in the nether when I was traveling back and forth a few times.
Yeah. You could just like steal some gold boots from someone.
Yeah, so, oh yeah, that's the red sand. That's because I still have the lighting mod on to show you where the dark areas are. Let me get rid of that for actually making the stream look nice, I guess. Thanks for mentioning that, Mike. I'm glad you think it's pretty cool, Phantom. You know, everyone else saying as well. Alright, there we go. That looks a little bit more natural.
Are you going to rebuild other houses or just the cathedral?
Well, I'll show you what I have. I did make another house slightly. I have to adjust the roof a little bit because you'll see in a second why it's not ideal. But yeah, I just want to show off the highest point of this. Let me go back down now.
I like Phantom's idea of making a pool so you can jump down.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that would be really convenient, I guess. Kind of make a little courtyard with a pool or a fountain or something. That could work.
Yeah. Jumping down from that high up would be very satisfying, I feel like.
It'd be really nerve-wracking every time, even though I know that's how the game's supposed to work.
Just carry a water bucket around. You'll be fine.
Oh, and there's a little, like, seating area over here, too. So you can watch from the balcony. Though I have to, like, put in something over there, I guess. The Cathedral of Junes? Oh, maybe. I was kind of thinking it'd be like maybe an axolotl cathedral, but that could work, too.
You could put your axolotl in here.
Yeah, that would work. Oh, yeah, and I don't know why, but I mean, not that I'm complaining, but these iron golems started showing up, and there's actually a lot of them in this village now. I think there's like 5 of them.
The villagers are probably...
Yeah, look, there's a whole bunch just standing around out here. Which is a good thing. I mean, we have some security now. And the villagers have been reproduced. I've been giving them some bread every now and then to keep them fed, and I think they reproduce on their own too, because there's about, I want to say 5 or 6 of them at this point.
And you got more cows.
Yeah, I gave the cows plenty of food, and well, just look at all of them in this one. It's ridiculous.
A lot of cows.
Yeah, and I renamed the city, or the abandoned village, or as I was calling it. Now it's Phoenix. Not really after Phoenix, Arizona, but because the town was reborn, so I thought that was an appropriate name for it.
Phoenix. Not Phoenix, Arizona. Just Phoenix.
No.
Phoenix, not Arizona.
Yeah, we don't want to get it mixed up.
Yeah.
Nothing against Phoenix, Arizona. I was actually there once. It's pretty nice. Oh, and Phantom, I know that you do get, well, actually, I didn't know it, but I figured that it made sense to get iron golems with the villagers, but it seems like there's 1 iron golem per villager with how many there are. Because like I said, I think there's about 5 or 6 villagers maybe, and there seems to be like... There's 4 iron golems over there, there's 1 up there, at least 1 over there, so I guess it's actually 6 of them at least at this point. I don't know how they're all spawning, but they are somehow. I don't know if that's a normal number or not, because I'm still somewhat new to Minecraft after all this time.
Honestly, when I used to play Minecraft, I barely ever saw iron golems, so I'm not sure if with the updates that they've had that they just increased the numbers or something.
Yeah, maybe
But-
they have.
I mean,
I couldn't tell you on this one either. I don't usually see more than 2 in a village.
yeah.
And this was the house I was kind of making from scratch here, but I kind of have to make the roof a little bit higher because that, doesn't quite look right.
I like the windows.
Oh, you like the windows?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Even the ones on top that are kind of weird like that?
No, I like it. I think it's unique.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I could keep it like that. It's an architectural choice, I suppose. So far, they're mostly empty, but I guess more villagers can live in them as we get more people. So that's mostly what I have in this town. I kind of leveled up the terrain, as most of you could probably tell. So it's a lot more livable.
Terraforming, so.
Yeah, I went through a lot of pickaxes and shovels while doing this. Seems like we have masons and stuff in this town now, so that's pretty good.
Oh good, that means they're taking on jobs.
Yeah, I guess so. I didn't really do anything to make them do that, so I guess they just kind of naturally do that, which is a good thing. Because I would have no
they'll
idea how to
just,
do it.
Find a block and take it. You can force
Okay.
them into jobs if you want to.
Wow, that sounds very authoritarian, I suppose. You must take this job for the good of the city, comrade.
Wasn't the first villager that we brought over into, was it this town, that like had a hat suddenly?
Farmer.
Yeah,
I think
he
suddenly
just kind of
transformed before our eyes. It's pretty funny. I mean, it sort of makes sense. The first thing you'd want to do is farming so you had food. Otherwise, they're going to starve to death. Yeah, we have a lot of sand, a lot of cobblestone. I actually had to get more cobblestone because we ran out at one point, and now we have plenty again. We have a lot of sand. Who knows? Maybe we'll use it in some build eventually. I was actually using sand to kind of level off some of the terrain, so that was useful at one point. But then I ended up digging out more than I put in, so I have a lot of extra. Do I have more? I was looking for more coal, but maybe I don't have any here. Oh, there's in this one. Okay. I think I overlooked it. So I'll make a few more torches. So the other thing I was saying about doing on stream is just kind of like going out to the sea again and maybe just exploring a little bit. And we'll just kind of chill doing that and discuss things, I guess, if we want to. So let me just put away my items. Oh, we can talk about Magical Diary again or any other visual novels.
Shika? Is that how you pronounce the name? Whatever. They said, yeah, they said I found this channel via your visual novel playthroughs, and Phantom asked which visual novels, and the answer has to be Magical Diary, otherwise you're wrong.
There have been a number of visual novels, but Magical Diary always seems to be the main one that people say.
Magical Diary.
I think I found you through your Dandelion playthrough.
Oh, see, so that's something different.
By the same producer, same developers?
No.
Oh, no, not at all, actually.
What was Dandelion? Why do I recognize it?
Dandelion is Chariots. They're a Korean company.
Oh, that's why I recognize it. Of course, I play Mystic Messenger.
Oh, I used to as well.
That explains why I recognize it. It had to be one of the two.
Oh, that's funny. I think someone explained that to me. It sounded really weird. How did that game work? This Mystic Messenger?
It's a phone
I'm probably
game.
misremembering it. Mm-hmm.
And it has like chat rooms and stuff that pop up, and they're like set to real world time.
Yeah, I think I remember like some kind of article which was kind of like trying to make people freak out about it. Like, oh, people are spending all their time talking to these virtual characters on this game, and
yeah,
they're spending all their time up all night.
Like 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah, that's what they were complaining
pretty
about.
Intense. Like, I gotta admit that sometimes, chat rooms end at 3 a.m. and then sometimes they start at 7 a.m. and you're like, how am I supposed to keep up? But I guess...
Buy them with hourglasses.
guess it's kind of like part of the game that you know, not everyone is always going to be on their phone and not everyone is always going to be available. So I feel like it makes it somewhat more realistic, I suppose. Because it's never also the same two characters that are up at those times. It's like one character is up at 3 a.m. and the other gets up at 7 a.m. because of their schedule. So, it makes sense. I don't know. I play this game too much.
Also, Mike brings up Jisei in that series.
Yeah,
Very
I think,
good series.
was it? Hold on. Rereading the message now. I love Magical Diary. Oh yeah, Nadashiko said I enjoyed Jisei series quite a bit as well. So, there was actually there were 2 sequels, but they never finished, because I think it was supposed to be 5 games or something, so they never finished the entire series, as far as I know. It was frequently rumored that they were gonna work on those games again, but I don't recall ever seeing them released, however. So, I'm not sure if they ever will. Because that was a number of years ago. People were like, oh, you know they're working on it again? I'm like, oh, well, I'm not going to really get my hopes up until it's actually released. And I guess I was correct not to, because I don't think it has been released. Okay.
I think,
So,
I feel like, to answer Callie's message, with Mystic Messenger, I usually play when it's like a holiday or something, because yeah, if you're working or at school or something, you don't, you can't keep up. And it'd be kind of useless to play.
Yeah, that was when I first downloaded it. I downloaded it when it first came out, and I was in public school at the time still. So it was like super hard to play.
Yeah. For me, it's just mostly, I actually use it as a way to kind of like get some routine back in my days, because I don't do anything with my life. So, you know, I have these nights where I stay up all night. And then with Mystic Messenger, it's just like, oh, I have a thing to get up for. So, like, I kind of have to force myself to go to bed earlier if I want to play the game right.
Hey, it works, I guess.
Yeah, it genuinely helps, and it's fun. And, you know, you get a real sense of satisfaction after you've spent, like, 10 days investing yourself in this game, and then you're finally, yes, we did it! Yeah, we really made it all happen. I'm
pretty sure I only got as far as getting Zen's ending.
I think I've played all the routes at this point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've played a lot. I also have, like, the VIP pack for the parfait.
just to explain quickly, right now I'm just kind of traveling, because I want to kind of circle around this island or continent we're on to kind of get an idea of how big it is. So I'm just kind of traveling around this way, because we have to travel west to kind of explore the other side, it looks like, here. Oh, and I was going to say, for myself, and I mean, it's a completely different kind of game from what I would normally play, but I find that a lot of games now that are usually kind of big time sinks, I just can't really play anymore. I don't have the patience for them at all at this point in my life.
That's fair.
Like, the kind of equivalent I would compare it to is maybe something that's like a MMO or something similar to that. Because that would be something that just like eats up a lot of time of your life.
With Mystic Messenger, it's mostly like, because I have the VIP pack, which not everyone does at all. It's very expensive. But because I have it, I can use the button that's like extreme speed. So whenever I have a chat room that I've already had in like previous playthroughs, I just kind of speed through it and it doesn't take up my time. So it's over in like seconds, and then I'm like, cool, now I can focus on stuff that I actually find interesting.
Oh, I need to turn down these settings, because again, the game's getting kind of laggy. I think it's the, I think we said it last time, but I think it's traveling with the boat. It goes a little bit quicker than normal, and it seems the game struggles to keep up with loading all the world chunks, I suppose.
Probably. I'd love to see what happens then if you ride your boat on ice, because that's a thing you can do, and it makes you really fast.
Really? Because I think we did find ice at one point, but I didn't try because I didn't think to. I'm like, oh, that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, you
But
can
I
put
guess
your
there's some
boat
fun ice physics, so I'll have to try that out.
Didn't say. I'm pretty sure that was that on stream.
Which
Yeah,
part?
he found ice on stream.
Yeah,
Yep.
because I think someone in the chat actually said it.
I did. It was when all of you were
Ah.
in chat and I wasn't.
Yes.
Aw.
Okay. Thank you.
That's funny.
It was just a hidden memory in my brain. Like, wait, didn't someone say that?
Oh yeah, one thing I want to try, though I'm not sure how really important they are, but I have seen several horses around, so maybe I should try to tame one at some point, because I think we haven't got a saddle from just like a random
Horses
chest.
are great.
I just got so excited. I was like, yes, horses.
Oh really?
Yeah, I used to be a horse girl.
Oh, wow.
Aw.
Yeah. Never fully leaves you, so whenever I see Minecraft horses, I'm like, yes, I have to get them.
I think there were some that are set up right kind of near the village. They're a little bit outside of it, so those are probably the ones I'd try to get. It seems like most of the or not enemies really, but the mobs don't really despawn. They just kind of like stick around. Oh god, bad lag.
They hang out.
Yeah.
Also, Shiko, I totally agree with you on why visual novels are really fun. It is a fun experience to have like your choices matter.
What was that sound? Oh, I think it's a dolphin. That's cool. Yeah, visual novels are fun in the fact that it adds another element to the medium where you can actually... Oh, what's this over here? Little destroyed ruin. Getting distracted. But yeah, you get more of a visual aspect, and I always kind of mention this on the... What am I hearing? Well, I always mention this on the podcast, but I felt like they never were really utilized fully. Because one of the complaints I always have in visual novels is when they get a little too elaborate in what I call descriptions of scenes when you could show them off, because that's the strength of a visual novel. And there are a lot of visual novel writers that kind of, I think they're mainly writers first. They kind of get all kind of fanciful descriptions. That's like, you don't really need to be, because that's what the art's there to show off. And that's
I
always
also
kind of
feel
been my
like
feelings on it.
with visual novels, I have a lot of trouble reading because of like focus issues and stuff. So with visual novels, it's just a lot easier to kind of, read something and then have it be less like a big thing to comprehend. Because it's like a ton of small messages after each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
a
just
great point.
realized because Phantom was shouting it. We got a fishing pole, but it's cursed apparently with the curse of vanishing, which I don't know what that really does.
Oh, it just means if you die, you can't get that item back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not the biggest deal, I guess.
Yeah.
But that's kind of silly. What a curse. Oh my god. Yeah, the
So
boating
lag.
in this game really lags things up like nothing else. Let me drop this down to maybe something fairly low. We'll do 15.
Yes,
Good lord.
Mike, really.
Mike can hardly believe his eyes, it seems.
Oh boy.
I was kind of
Okay.
thinking that from the
Different
sound of it
thing.
too, Mike, but it doesn't work that way.
That's
I
just
thought it would just vanish after one use.
Oh, and I'm not sure what 7 Scarlet is. I have not even heard of that, really. I'm assuming that's a visual novel of some sort. Just from the fact that that's what we talk about mostly.
It is. It's an Otome visual novel video game.
Oh, there you go. Is it
you
a
look
recent
up,
one?
or do you just know that?
It is 2016, so
Oh.
Alright, let me... I don't know if this will work any better, but let me try turning down the simulation distance, because I don't know what that does exactly. How far from the player the chunks and enemies are being updated? Maybe that'll help.
the art looks really cool.
Let's try 6.
I like it. It's fun.
Yeah, I'll have to Google it later, because I'm not going to be able to look at it right now.
I'm just lost on the Steam page.
Oh boy. Yeah, I wish I could see exactly what it is that causes Minecraft to lag up, because I don't think anything's really... Oh my god, that's really bad. I don't think
I've
anything in
had it
particular
recently
is being
too.
Lagging
stressed.
this much.
What was that?
What did you say?
It's really weird that it's lagging this much.
I also kind of wonder if it's related to the map mod somehow, but I don't really have a way of testing it, so I'm not sure. But I'm kind of trying to bring up the task manager just to see if it's showing anything in particular. I don't think it is. I think it's just kind of like a game issue. Yeah, because if I'm getting to the game, I'm doing things. Let's see here. Yeah, it's not really like the CPU. It's not the GPU. I think it's kind of like a bottleneck in the game engine, which could possibly be because of the mods, because right now it's really bad. Good lord. I wonder if there's a way to kind of reset this. Let's see.
I literally stopped playing Minecraft the other day because it was lagging so bad. I was like, what is this? My computer is fine. What are you doing?
Yeah, I will say this is one of the things they kind of mentioned in the there's an article that's kind of comparing the differences between Minecraft Java and Minecraft whatever they call it. Basically the Microsoft Storeware edition.
On the Microsoft. Yeah.
So they say that the performance is supposed to be a lot better in the Microsoft one. So, you know, that's kind of like the trade-off in that this game's kind of more accessible to mods and other things like that. But I guess the performance does have its hang-ups in certain areas. All right, let's see if that did anything. I don't think it did, because even just turning here seems to be kind of wonky.
It could also be because you're loading in new areas.
Yeah, I think that is definitely an aspect of it, because I'm just doing things around the village. It never really has that big of a deal. But if I'm exploring new areas, that's when it really gets like, ooh, it wants to kill itself.
Is that a dark oak forest?
That might be. If it would ever actually, you know, load.
That might be the mythical forest we've been looking for.
Quite possibly. Let me see if I can get into the map right now. Because then it could probably tell me on there. Oh, wow. The game is... It might have crashed at this point. Let's see.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, I always like it when it has a little bit of mystery plot to it. So that does sound good.
Yeah, Shiko makes me want to play visual novels again.
Oh, yeah. I went to go and look it up as well. It seems interesting.
Oh, okay. It finally loaded, but it's very slow.
The next time I have $30,
We advanced a single frame.
Is it $30?
Yeah, it's $29.99.
Oh,
that's
damn.
expensive. Wow.
Yeah.
The Always Remember Me, whatever it was, game that we talked about last time was also like $20, and I was like, wow, you were in a very good game.
I like 2 years ago-ish, got it for free via donating $7 to a thing. It was in just like a bundle that I got for doing that.
Let's
Wait,
see if
the Remember Me game?
quit if this works.
Yeah.
Oh, did you play it?
I have not yet. No, there are a lot of visual novels in that pack that I haven't played yet.
Yeah, I have a bunch of games, and oh, that's right. I also donated something, and then I also got a bunch of games, and I haven't played any of them.
Yeah, it was like $7, and I think by the end of it, because it was like for charity, so a bunch of like creators were putting their games into this bundle. There were like 170 something games.
Yeah, same. Wait, I need to check how many games this one has then. Oh, where did it go?
So saving and just going back into the world seemed to help a lot. I guess I could try that from now on. And also to answer Phantom, I don't know what my favorite item to use would be. It's hard to say. I mean, right now the most commonly used item is probably like a pickaxe or something, if I had to say, but it's not like it's a favorite item. It's what I end up using the most. Yeah, Dark Forest, so this is what this is. Except, of course, it's nighttime now, so I don't really want to explore too much.
You can get the good wood.
Yeah, we'll kind of go out quickly and see if we can get anything.
Yay.
But there's probably enemies all over.
Doesn't say how many games are in this, but there's apparently 59 pages of games.
Oh, Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I wonder
it's
if we have the same bundle. 'Cause it sounds like we do.
it was
All right, this is the dark
It's-
one. Okay.
I should really play some of these games.
That's what I've been telling myself this whole time.
I forgot they existed actually.
The only reason I remember... Also, yeah, that's a dark oak tree. The only reason I remember is because one of the games, it's literally just about raising plants. And I was invested in that idea.
In the Woods is a part of this bundle. That's fun.
Which one is this that you mentioned?
Night in the Woods. It's a
Oh, okay.
what sort of game is it? It's a single player adventure game, apparently. But it's
Oh boy.
it's known for its art style and stuff, and it's kind of cool.
I've never watched anyone play it. Is it any good?
I have no clue, actually. I've just heard a lot of people talk about it.
Alright, well, we survived the spider attack, so that's good. I'm gonna try to get as much of this wood as I can real quick before we have to get chased out, which will probably happen eventually. Oh, you got a PSTV? I think I've heard that before, but how does that work exactly? Do you guys know what a PSTV is? Because I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what it does.
According to what Chico says, it lets them play certain types of games on their TV.
Isn't that just most video game systems? I mean, this must be... Oh, spider.
No,
I tried looking it up and I don't even know.
It seems like a mystery to everyone.
Hmm. Well, I looked up PSTV and the first thing I see is stock market, and I'm like, what? That's not it.
Wait, hold on. What was Phantom saying?
Specific. Okay.
Oh, a creeper shop? Yeah, that'd be trouble. The problem is I don't have a bed with me. Because I didn't bring it this
Video
time.
games only.
So we just kind of have to cross our fingers that we don't get unlucky on this.
So, can you play PS Vita games with the PS TV? Is that how it works? Like you can play it on other consoles?
Oh, yeah,
on your
that's
TV.
how I heard
Wait.
about it. Yeah, people told me that you'd use the PSTV to play the Vita games, and then that's how you would, that's how some people wanted me to play Danganronpa at one point, until they eventually just ported them all over to the PC.
So
Yeah,
fun.
because
I miss
that was the
PS
only way you
Vita.
could play certain ones. I never had that. I only had the regular PSP that came out back in like 2006 or whatever. And I never really used it that much.
I've actually never heard of them.
Yeah, the PlayStation Portables, they were kind of, what would you call it? A failure, I guess. They never really took
Really
off all
love
that
them.
well.
There was one game on the PS Vita which was like, I actually don't remember it that well, but it was basically like bubbles, and you had to like move the bubbles around, or like balls, I guess, I don't know. And you couldn't die. It was kind of like a platformer thing. And I just remember being very small and just playing that game obsessively. Now I need to look up what it is.
The only thing I'm thinking of is Bubble Bobble, which is like a really old game from the Nintendo era. So I don't think it's that at all.
Yeah, no, that's too old.
We got a few of these saplings, so I should just get out of here now before we get surprised. Oh yeah, and people mentioned that for, I guess Persona as well, because I think Persona they had only available on... Well, some versions of Persona are only available on Vita, apparently. At least at one point. I'm assuming most of them have been adapted now. Well, I guess so. Speaking of video game news, I don't know if Mike's still here. He'll probably find this interesting. And this goes for anyone else as well, but Microsoft has now bought out Activision, apparently. So that's been an interesting bit of news. Oh, yeah, we have zombies showing up, so probably get out of here. Did anything else fall down?
Friend was over while my dad was talking about that, and my friend is a big fan of games, so my dad and him were just literally like, ah, damn, not Microsoft.
It's always Microsoft.
It's always Microsoft is very annoying. It forced me to make a Microsoft account for my Minecraft.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was so annoying. I was like, I don't want you, Microsoft, please.
Now
I don't mind, since I guess it was kind of the late summer, early fall, I got Game Pass, and I've been enjoying it a lot. It's pretty cheap, and you get a lot of access to games like this. I wouldn't be playing this right now if it wasn't for Game Pass, because I've said this before. Some of you may remember, but I have had Minecraft since, like, 2010, but I lost access to my account. And I was never able to get the damn access back, so I've thankfully been able to play through Game Pass and enjoy it that way. Yeah, Blizzard was bought out by Activision years ago, so they're kind of a combo deal, essentially, Mike.
Oh, that's fun.
Xbox Game Pass?
Yeah, Xbox Game Pass, that's what I got, yeah.
Yeah.
Though it's I think it's just Game Pass now, because you can play it on PC and on your phone, too.
That's fair. It's worth checking out, I guess.
Yeah, it's one of the interesting things that I'm not sure what's going to happen with PlayStation, because it sounds like they may eventually implement something similar, and some people are saying that they might eventually have a plan where you can play all those retro PlayStation games, and that'd be really cool. I hope they do that eventually.
Kind of what Nintendo did with the Switch, where you can go back and play like all those games if you have the Nintendo Online thing.
Sort of, except Nintendo's offering is really bare bones and disappointing.
Yeah.
Like, most people are disappointed by it, other than having a lot of the classics. They don't really have much beyond that.
Yeah, it is pretty boring.
Let's go around this way. We're almost at dawn.
Oh, Chico really is already in the Discord.
Oh, what's your name on the Discord? Do you have the same name? Because I don't
The
think I've
same
noticed
name.
that before.
Very fun.
I'm now Dio Brando. This is going to be very confusing for everyone.
Your little like face gives it away.
That's true. I hope people remember.
Who can forget?
Pretty sure that the picture channel is the... What would the picture channel be?
Oh, that's cool watching the sun on the sea like that.
It's literature and moving pictures, or grifts and schemes? No.
Wait, what are we
Gamers
looking through here?
Thunderdome, actually. Well, Shiko was asking which channel to put in a picture of their PSTV, and I was wondering which channel that would be, because it's technically a gaming thing, right? So it could go in Gamers Thunderdome.
I would actually say, if you just want to post a picture of something, you just do it in the general chat and it's fine. It's
That's
really... The channels are mostly there for discussion, so if you're gonna have like a discussion about something, gaming related, it'd be for like the gaming channel. It's just kind of like a one-off meme that really doesn't prompt conversation, you just post on the meme channel. But if you're just wanting to post something for people to see...
He needs permission first. He doesn't have permission for the rest of the server yet.
Oh, so you just signed up now. Then yeah, you don't have any of the roles. That makes sense. I can do that right now real quick. Yeah, whenever anyone joins, they really only have permission to go in that one section. It's kind of a security process for vetting people.
I remember the first time I joined, and I was like, what is this? Yeah.
It was because a lot of people from Mike's channel at one point when he was streaming were causing problems, so we had to sort of have a buffer for new people coming in.
Sure.
Let's collect
It's
those real
definitely
quick.
it's definitely nice to have that because when I used to have a server with like a bunch of people, it was just so many people coming in and you had no control over it and you were like, what is going on? It's just it wasn't great.
Well, we found
So,
yet
yeah.
another village, looks like.
It kind of looks like a Chromecast, the PS2V.
There we go.
Very
Let me just take a quick look at this place. Maybe I can make a bed while I'm here. We just sleep when we're traveling around like this. Oh, you didn't notice when you joined Phantom? Maybe you got the role very quickly. Because I probably was aware of it.
I also like how Phantom still thinks I'm a he. I'm not. I use she, her pronouns.
Oh, a loon.
I mean,
what the hell is this?
I'm honestly fine with either, but every time that Phantom says it, I'm like, oh. Okay. Yeah, you're allowed to hop in the voice chat. That's fine.
Yeah, if you feel comfortable with it. Brewing sound.
Isabel has disappeared.
Let's see. Aw.
Isabel's muted. Hello. Oh my god.
Hello.
So much fun. More people.
Oh.
You don't have to apologize, Phantom. It's okay. I don't mind. It was just kind of funny to see. You didn't misgender me. It's fine.
I need to see if there's a crafting table here. Yeah, I have everything except the crafting table.
It's okay, Phantom. You can call me whatever you like.
Is Phantom upset?
He's saying he's very sorry.
Aww.
But yeah, you're seriously the first people who've actually figured out my name correctly.
Aw.
I've gotten a lot of nades.
No. It's obviously like Japanese in nature, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
From
so
an anime.
that
That's
would be
what I first thought of,
Narashiko.
too. That's how
I'm
smart
back.
I am.
I had to deal with some cats.
Of course. I feel like with Japanese names, I sometimes get the
Oh, wait.
like the letters are very similar to Dutch letters, so I get that right all the time. But then the like emphasis on words I get wrong. Which sometimes messes me up, so I try not to say Japanese words at all.
I've been trying to learn Japanese for about 2 years.
How's that going?
Okay.
Okay, well, that's better than I did. I tried to learn Korean for a year, and then I lost motivation.
I can read and write it better than I can speak it.
Yeah, that's fair. I have that with Korean too.
I just gave up trying to learn any language because I could barely speak English, so I don't think it's too good of attempting to try another one.
Yeah.
I'm better at like understanding if I can hear it than anything else.
Mm.
Like
Interesting.
French. I can understand a fair bit of French if someone's speaking it, but I can't speak or write it.
Interesting.
I can understand about like 70% of German at this point, but I cannot form sentences on my own at all. I just
Oh, that's not
not
bad.
at all. Yeah, it's because I obsessively listen to German musicals, and I'm also half German,
Oh,
so like
really?
it kind of, yeah. I've been sort of trying to learn German. We talk German every week, in like my parents and I, because they can speak fluent German and I just can't. So you know, I've been trying to learn it, but languages are hard.
I'd say the worst way to learn a language is Rosetta Stone. It's bad. It's really bad.
Wait, what?
Rosetta Stone. It's terrible.
What is that?
It's like a language learning program. I took it for like a year. It's pretty bad.
I remember
Oh,
hearing it at
damn.
one point, but I never tried it, so I have no idea how it works. It's actually pretty old. It goes back
Isn't the
a while.
Rosetta Stone an Egyptian thing?
Yeah, it seemed after that.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna be like, wait, were you trying to learn like Egyptian?
It's actually referring to the old Rosetta Stone trying to learn languages. Between like what, Latin and Egyptian and other things like that. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I tried to learn French briefly, to just kind of, because we go to France a lot, so it was kind of like easy for me to grasp the basics, and for that I just used Duolingo. But for like Korean and stuff, I used Talk to Me in Korean, which is a lot better than Duolingo. So.
Yeah, my girlfriend mostly, I think she did use Duolingo at one point, maybe she still does, but she mostly like talks to people that she knows from those countries, and I think that's how she picked up on a lot of it too.
And that's the best way, arguably. That's how you pick it up the best. Because like the only reason that I know a bit of French is because I've been to France so many times.
That's
just
a good
like
reason.
yeah, you know, like you just kind of
You're
pick
right.
up that sortie means exit.
I mean, at some point you're gonna be desperate for a bathroom, so you're gonna figure it out that quick.
I don't even know toilette. Something like that, probably.
We're fine. We're not gonna starve, Mike.
I mean, it's about the same for Japanese. It's like toire. So I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, in Dutch it's toilet. So it's all very, very similar. I feel
I like
like.
how the
And
range is filling that one spot. That's pretty funny.
There are surprisingly a decent amount of Japanese words that are just pronounced said in English, but with a Japanese accent.
oh, I love when they do that.
I like how I have this
I
kind
lo-
of tropical
I love
looking
it.
water over here. This looks cool. It's like more of a lighter blue than the other ocean water.
Isn't that like part of the biome that's like in the water?
Is that what's tied to? I guess that would make sense.
Maybe.
What
Don't-
did I miss?
Water and language talk.
Yes, water's a good thing. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone.
I haven't played Minecraft in about a year.
Oh, I
maybe
forgot
two.
to say what's up, Doc, after eating the carrot. I'm sorry. It's been a few years since I saw the Looney Tunes, so I didn't think of that reference.
Looney Tunes was my childhood, man.
It was a lot of people's childhoods for many years.
It wasn't mine.
Well, I mean, that makes sense. But yeah, they used to rerun those cartoons all the time. I don't know if they still do that, though.
Probably, I think Saturday or Sunday mornings they probably do. At least that's what I remember when I was younger.
Yeah, I don't know if it... Like, do they still do the originals? Because I know a lot of things are remade constantly these days instead of really showing the old versions at this point.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure since I cut cable like a long time ago.
Yeah.
What channel was Looney Tunes on?
It varied. Cartoon Network at one point, I think.
Yeah, because I never watched Cartoon Network in my life.
I don't know what it was on when I was a kid, because I don't think they had Cartoon Network around back then, I want to say.
Old.
Yeah, true.
I mostly watched, well, there
I
was
think
a
it was
channel
on the
called
WB.
Jetix.
Yeah, Warner Brothers, because it's a Warner
Yeah.
Brothers production, right?
That's right.
That makes sense. There was a channel for Warner Brothers?
For a while, I
yeah,
think.
locally here it was WB11. That's the channel
Damn.
number here, anyway, that we had.
I
I,
didn't know that.
I'm not even sure if they aired Looney Tunes.
I think that's what they
Like-
showed Pokemon on, too, back in the day.
But Pokemon's like Jetix and Disney XD for us. It's like,
Well, I mean, yeah, it's a new era now. Like, we didn't have... the Disney Channel started to come out when I was in elementary school. But it was like a
before-
premium cable option.
before Disney XD, it was Jetix, and Jetix is now gone and dead. And I'm not sure if that was like a European thing or not.
Well, maybe, because Nanotrite says Jetix was good, and I'd never
Oh.
heard of that, so maybe you're both Europeans.
I've also
Hello,
Nanotrite, where are you
Nanotrites. How are
from?
Wow, immediately demanding someone's location. That's what they advise
Please.
against doing on the internet.
Please, good person, tell me where you live. If there's a chance for another European in this server/chat, I will take it.
Though if you're European too, I have to say they also have a late night schedule like you.
Yeah, that's a problem. You should probably go to bed. Ah, the UK. Well,
United States.
that's the UK is UK's fine.
Good lord. We get
It's
through here.
fine. It's just,
Yeah.
not really Europe.
Oh, you're the Europeans fighting now.
European elitism. You are only Europe if you are connected to our part of Europe.
Well, this is a cool area we found. Like, this river goes straight through. I just don't know if this ever ends, this landmass we're in at this point.
Well, it's probably all
Spend your
connected.
time with things. We're fake. You are fake Europe now. You are. It's technically not Europe. You're a league of your own. You always have been, honestly. Sorry, we're having intense European conversations here.
I didn't know this was a heavy debate.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
the entirety of Europe
get
is fighting
nasty
with each
there.
other at all times.
Oh, okay.
There's like, I feel like in Europe there's a lot of like culture of what we think of specific countries. There's a
I mean,
lot
they've only
of
had several. I don't even know how. I was gonna say like dozens, but it's probably more than that. Like huge wars with each other. Like how? Oh god.
oh many,
Speaking of
many,
wars.
yes.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I think it has to do with like the wildly different cultures that are everywhere, and also just a bunch of history. Yeah.
Oh yeah, pumpkin.
There we go. Yeah, I have to be careful because I did see a creeper somewhere. I don't know how close it is.
If you
Take
put
a few of these
pumpkin on
real
your
quick.
head, Enderman can't see you.
Ooh, that's tricky.
That's such a funny fact.
I can't imagine
The
it's
only
very good
thing
for
is-
defense though.
I'm pretty sure you can also barely see.
Oh, wow.
it messes with your vision a bit.
Yeah, not sure about that trade-off then. The 3 AM gang.
You're the only one in the 3 a.m. gang. I'm in the 4 a.m. gang.
Oh wow, an hour difference.
Yes.
It's almost
It's almost
11.
11 here.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're all in the same time zones, and I'm like 4 a.m.
We almost be East Coast.
Yeah, almost all of us. Mike is, I don't know what the time zone's called, but he's an hour further back than us.
Mountain
guess it's
time
central?
or Central.
I think Mountain Time is 2, Central is 1, and then Pacific is 3.
Yeah, I have a friend over in Pacific time.
I just remember America time zones as ranging from 6 to 9 hours behind me.
Yep.
And they gotta be somewhere in that time.
I guess unless you're talking about Alaska or Hawaii, I don't know what those
Yeah.
are at all.
Actually, isn't
We don't know that
Hawaii like somewhat in the same time zone?
It might be. I don't really know because I don't really know anyone from Alaska, so
Yeah,
It's
Alaska
never really
feels
come
like
up.
an hour later, even. Like, Alaska feels more further away.
yeah. I mean, it is pretty much the furthest west you can go. I want to say
And
because
the-
that's where they had the Bering Strait at one point.
Yeah.
Okay, well we survived the rain, so that's good. What is that thing? There's a zombie in the water. Cool.
Could it be a drowned zombie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's drowned zombies. What do they do?
Mhm.
They
They
swim.
just, yeah, they swim.
Oh, they swim at you. Okay. Well, I mean that makes sense. Wait, if they're
Normal
drowned, they
zombies
should be
sink.
able to swim.
And the sound they make sounds like they're slurping soda through a straw.
Very
Lovely.
specific.
A nice Capri Sun.
I haven't had one of those in
Water.
forever.
I recently bought an entire box of them, so I've been drinking them nonstop.
I love Capri Sun.
I should start grabbing those for work. It's getting expensive to buy Sprite every time.
They're I'm pretty sure
Oh,
Capri
yeah,
Sun is like
right.
a German brand. So when we went to Austria and Germany, they had like these giant Capri Sun bags. It was very funny. Right.
That's a drink I haven't had in probably, oh god. Yeah, someone's throwing shit at me now. Probably 20 plus years.
Brings up a great point. They also throw tridents, and those are very dangerous.
I want a trident.
Like in real life, or
I mean, yeah, sure.
Yeah, why not?
they are pretty cool.
Oh.
But I definitely heard something whiz by my head, so I might have had something thrown at me just a little while ago.
Yeah, they're very dangerous, very strong. On the other hand, if you get one, you can soar through the water.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
How does that work?
That's fun.
it's just a thing. I don't know.
I mean, I
if
guess
it's
it's
a canon or
fun.
not, but
Why not put fun stuff in
Sometimes
the game?
Minecraft is just a thing, you know?
yeah, they're fun. I like them.
Minecraft
is it
is a game I
skeleton, you
just
think, Mike?
play every couple of years.
Wait,
Yeah,
they have
same.
bandits in this game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's news to me. Oh, I don't know if they're considered bandits as well, but we did have, the illagers, that's, I think people call them back then, trying to attack the village at one point, so I was able to fight them off at one point.
Villagers?
They're kind of like that, I think.
Well, yeah, whatever they're called, because there were people
They're
that
like-
suddenly showed up at the village.
Yeah,
Trying
the
to
villagers
tell
are a
everyone.
type of villager.
You
Which
just
is...
hear their horns and they just...
I hate villagers so much.
so many deaths.
So, Nanotrites, are you in the server if you're still here?
I don't think I've seen that name before, so probably not.
I don't think so either. There's so many people in here now.
Yeah, that is interesting. Maybe it's because it's a Friday night. I don't know if that's part of it.
It's because I
It's like that-
summoned everyone.
I always say that Saturdays tend to be more quiet, but maybe Friday nights are more hopping. Who knows? Oh, we had a dead end finally?
Here and they showed up.
I didn't even know there was a Discord until I went to go rewatch Magical Diaries.
Yes, Magical Diary.
Yeah.
Well, back during Magical Diary, we didn't have it. I mean, I want to say I made it back around 2017 or so, maybe?
You should totally join
Maybe a little bit earlier.
Nanotrites. It's fun.
We talked
Actually, it's
about
probably been
weird
around for
things.
longer than that.
We talk about
Oh,
too many things. Mostly food, actually.
I'm so used to the voices done in that playthrough, I can't watch other playthroughs of it.
Magical Diary?
Mm-hmm.
Magical Diary brought. See, Nanotrites is one of the good people. They're one of the Magical Diary people.
yeah, everyone we've seen today, Magical Diary. That's
I'm
hilarious.
gonna start a Magical Diary cult.
I'd join it.
I have to
This really
say,
makes me
Wolf
think I have
Hall-
to get. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm surprised none of you tried to pressure me to do more Wolf Hall, since I
I'm
kind of
pretty
left off in the
sure-
middle of that.
I feel like the art
Uh,
style took a dip.
J
though.
Bottle and I have earlier, last year.
I know that you two have, yeah.
Yeah, the art of Wolf Hall, not my favorite.
Yeah, it lost its personality. I'm sorry.
It was so much more beautiful the other way.
Yeah. I miss old Damien.
hope-
Agreed.
I hope Potsdam's not romanceable.
I don't remember.
Please
if
no.
Oh
you-
God, was she?
I hope
I
not.
played through it once, but not too much after that.
I don't remember if she is or not.
It'd be
Graphic.
horrifying.
I don't think so.
Well, in the game, she looks almost old enough to be your grandmother.
Maybe
old
she
enough to be
is.
your grandmother. She's probably older than that.
Yeah, probably.
It's probably thousands of years old or something crazy.
Yeah, probably.
Good old Grabby.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Oh,
Grabby.
that was
favorite.
quite the adventure too. Yeah.
The
Grabbing
professor
her.
grabs girls.
Grabbiner's my favorite route ever.
Oh my god. Yeah, excited. I'm gonna start a cult for my favorite dating sim Damians, which will mostly include
Just start
Damien
collecting Damien.
LeVay.
Yeah, Damien LeVay is from Monster Prom.
I'm trying to
okay.
romance him currently.
Damien LeVay?
Yeah.
He's,
So I thought we were trying to
you should,
reference-
he's beautiful.
I failed.
I'm trying to think. What's the
first
guy's name? Anton LeVay? Is that?
Yeah,
again?
he's Anton LaVey is the founder of Satanism.
Wait, what?
Hello, Satanist.
Oh, no.
He's- Yeah, basically modern Satanism, the religion. Anton LaVey, he founded it, and Damien LeVay is named after him because Damien LeVay is a demon.
Oh, that makes sense then.
Yeah,
I noticed.
yeah. You're welcome.
The random information you never knew you needed.
Yeah, that's the information you get at these streams. It's a oh god, we're getting lag again. It's a collective
Even more reason
effort.
why I love Damien LeVay so much. He's very dear to me. I love him a lot.
Failed to get his route. I got rejected.
He
Aw.
you have to mostly up your boldness and fun stats.
He's low on fun.
Yeah, that could probably be why.
I had like
He's-
a 17 in bold, but like a 7 in fun.
Yeah, I think you need to have like, if you do a long game, I'm pretty sure you need to have like 10 plus on both. Maybe even more, depending on situations. Me just dealing out random facts about that.
I don't even know how to get fun.
I don't know how to get fun.
in Monster
That's just a
Prom,
funny sounding sentence.
you go to the, what's it called, like the outside with the tree.
Okay. I never.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
You can check where you can get your stats if you like hover over your stats.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm very new to that game. I
Yes,
just
I've-
bought it a few days ago.
I have played it since it came out, and I own all DLCs of both games.
I was gonna say I now own all of them. It was in a bundle.
Yeah, I am a very obsessive Monster Prom person.
I like
Yeah,
it.
so you're like the human wiki on that, I guess.
Absolutely, I love Monster Prom. It's my favorite game.
I'll give you Minecraft facts. You give me Monster Prom facts,
Oh yeah, that's a deal.
and we'll collectively fangirl over Magical Diary.
Yeah, I think Monster Prom and Magical Diary have that like special place in my heart of being in love with people named Damien.
Understandable.
Demons named Damien. Possibly Damien, and definitely Damien.
Yes.
Damien.
Damien, yes.
Damien.
I get what you mean.
Just gonna start collecting Damiens.
It's what I already do, honestly. I know so many Damiens that I've, like, added Damien as one of my names that people call me.
Okay, Mike. Well, you have yourself a good
Bye,
night.
Mike.
I'm glad you got to see it.
Night, night.
It was fun having you.
Aw, yeah.
This time we were the ones in chat, not him.
Oh, he must feel left out.
The series get across there. I think Damien would absolutely hate Damien. And I will not specify which one is which.
Yeah, I don't think demons would get along with one another. It'd probably be in competition with one another, I had to guess. Trying to
Well,
claim your
actually,
soul.
Or just one like subtle violence, and the other is just an arson.
there's a character in Monster Prom and in Monster Camp, Dahlia, and she's like, at first she's also a demon, but she's set on taking down Damien's family, so he's like her biggest enemy, and they have like banter about that. Damien doesn't really care though, so.
Ooh.
But I think Damien from Magical Diary would just be, I don't know, Damien LeVay is so blunt and so aggressive. And Damian Ramsey, I feel like he'd kind of get like stuck up about it and think he's better than Damien LeVay.
Alright, not that I'm a proponent of this game at all, but did any of you play Seduce Me? That visual novel?
I've heard of it.
The mobile game?
Is it a mobile game? I don't know.
I mean,
it
there's
was
a whole
on-
series.
I think there was at least 2 of them that I'm thinking of, but there might have been more than that.
Yeah.
There's like a
I've
whole
been so
series of Seduce Me mobile games.
Oh, maybe they made a whole bunch of them. I'm just aware of like the main one, and then I knew they made a sequel at one point, but not anything
The
about it.
ones I'm thinking of are made by Michaela Laws.
Yeah, that was the developer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something different. I looked it up.
Okay, there's more than one, I guess.
Yeah, I own them.
So there's a very bad mobile series. So.
Oh.
Oh, really? Well, I mean, this
Yeah.
wasn't the greatest game either, in my opinion, but...
At least it was a game.
Oh, that one you wouldn't even consider a game?
I mean, it's basically okay. The way the Seduce Me mobile games work is basically it's just a web browser in an app, and and you have to pay for like everything, and it's really bad.
Yeah,
And
that's
Oh, wow.
yeah, and it features those cliches that is in every dating sim ever, but it's worse. And you're like, why should I be attracted to this?
You just question your choice in why you're playing this.
Yeah, it's really bad, man.
No, but I brought it up because
and-
I wanted to ask. I think there's a Damien in that game too, wasn't there?
I think there might be, yes.
There were like 5
well,
boys,
then I have
and
to
one of them was
play it.
Damien. Yeah. And they were all, not really spoilers because they mentioned in like the first hour or so of the game, but they're all demons too. Of course.
Yeah, it says it in the description.
Mm-hmm.
They're who gets entangled in the affairs of incubi.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, honestly, that's
Okay,
basically the plot of Magical Diary too. So,
Only on Damien's route.
I mean, yeah, but that's the only route that matters.
Grabner's a valid route.
Yeah, okay, fair. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Big Steve, also a valid route.
I really like Donald's route, actually.
Oh, you were able to date Big Steve in that? I remember that
Yeah.
guy, but... Oh,
Sort of.
interesting.
It's so cute. It's more of like a platonic relationship.
Yeah.
Because he graduates
Okay.
next year, so.
You know, there's
Yeah, you
not
can't
really
date
a
anyone
chance
that
for a real
graduates, huh?
relationship. Why is Damien just a Damien, well, it sounds like Demon 1, and then there's also Damon, which is also demon related. And
it
there's
sounds like it.
also something in German, which I think that might actually also be Damon. And Damien also has a different meaning that I can't quite recall right now, but it has to do with a bunch of symbolism, which is why people like it a lot.
There you go.
So there's just tons of reasons why Damien is a common demon name.
I'm gonna say I know I don't remember what book. I want to say it might have been Dante's Inferno. Damien was a common thing.
Yeah. It's funny because, like, Damien, the name itself, doesn't mean demon. A lot of people think it does, but it doesn't.
I think it's just because they sound similar, you know?
Yeah.
You need a demon name, Damien. Or
Damien. It's a good name. It's such a good name that I adopted it as my name.
I use placeholder names.
I think I know a total of like 6 Damiens at this point in my life.
In
Wait, in real life or through various games, you mean?
Both?
Oh, okay, combining them.
Yeah, it's a combination.
Yeah, I don't
I feel
think
like I've. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, I don't think I've ever met a Damien in real life. At least,
Neither
I can't
have
think of
I.
any off the top of my head.
I've met 2.
I've met a lot of Matts.
Well, yeah, I've met a lot of Matts too. It's a fairly common name.
Also, Phantom has a demon character named Damien.
It's another Damien to add to my list of cult.
Oh, you have a demon
I
character,
also have
Phantom?
a character named Damien.
I have me.
You are the demon.
I am the demon called Damien.
Oh, we got a random clock. Okay, cool.
It's my demon alter ego, Damien.
Whoa. Ho, 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 boy. Almost stepped right in the lava there.
Oh boy.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you have to tell
love
me how
that.
far behind you are with that.
There it goes.
I don't know.
Oh, that's not too bad if you just saw it now.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen you get a clock yet.
Oh, so you're further
Maybe you should
behind then.
refresh.
Yeah, I think I might have to.
Well, it's fun, Phantom. You should tell us more about them at some point in the server.
Love hearing about people's writing.
Yeah. It's real fun. Especially if they're demons called Damien. That's my expertise. That's
What if I have a character named Damon or Damien who's not a demon but an angel?
Oh, that could work.
That's
That's
good.
perfect too.
Yeah.
I like all
So
Damiens, to be
subversive.
honest.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's the kind of character I have.
Ah, perfect.
Currently it's a placeholder name, but I might keep it.
Yeah, now you have to keep it.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, there's also well, you know how Markiplier has alter egos, and there's Darkiplier. Darkiplier, before he became Darkiplier, is also called Damien.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's another Damien that I know.
So many
All
Damiens.
right, now this is some Markiplier lore I'd never heard of before, but that's interesting.
Same.
There was a period in my life where I was very invested in all this Markiplier lore.
I was also
think
invested, but I'm
Mike
A
was
lot of
fan
people
at
went
one
through
point,
that. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think I was early Markiplier though. I think it was somewhere in the midst of his fame, somewhere along there.
Oh yeah, me too. It was like 2017, 18. That was like the peak.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
early in the Markiplier group.
That's when his ego content mostly came out though. So that's when the lore really took off.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I never really followed him too much because it kind of came out after the time I was really paying attention to other people doing things on YouTube. But he seemed to have a pretty good YouTube career.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still going.
And then I became part of Markiplier lore.
Yeah, you know, I don't hear too much of him, which is probably a good thing because he's probably staying out of trouble, I guess.
He's just he's releasing a new choose your own adventure style thing soon.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, me too.
I
And
first few.
Maybe just
He's
me, but I
just,
feel like he's gotten more arrogant over the years.
Oh, has he?
I-
That's a shame.
I
That's what I
will
think.
I will keep my mouth shut about this because I can talk for hours about how Markiplier has changed.
Well, let's do it. We're gonna turn this into a Markiplier drama channel, try to milk the
God.
views.
I feel like that's just like common with YouTubers, right? Who get like super popular.
Well, it's common with success, I'd say.
Oh, okay. So my opinion on this is, as a obsessive Markiplier stanny that I am, it's mostly, I feel like around right before Unis Annus took off. I feel like he really kind of became sort of rude to his fans.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
And like sort of disconnected, and I was like, wait, this is not the Mark that I know. What's going on?
That's exactly the point in time I'm talking about.
Yeah. Like he became kind of, he's always had this act of like arrogant Markiplier, but then it felt like the act kind of became too real.
Yeah, especially with, I can't remember the guy who he's doing Unis Annus was, but
Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan. I felt like he was always incredibly rude to him as well sometimes.
Who's Ethan?
Yeah. Ethan is Mark's friend.
Cranky boys.
Yeah, Cranky.
Oh, okay. I don't think I heard of this one then.
Yeah, but I feel like with Unis Annus though, like over the year, you really see Mark kind of softening up, I guess, like being less asshole-ish, and I feel like that's when he kind of started turning back to like, not as rude and self-obsessed. And now he's just chilling. Now he's working on his projects, and now he's doing his scary games, and I don't know. I think his content is a lot more enjoyable nowadays again. And
That's a good thing.
I mean, I imagine he probably saw the reaction of fans during Unis Annus and realized he needed to change it up before he... I
feel like Unis Annus kind of reminded him that, like, there's, like, actual people watching him, and, he has his actual friends that he can't just always be an asshole to. Right. Things matter, which I think was a very valuable lesson. So I've changed my opinion that he hasn't changed as much. He's changed back. But for a while, yeah, I definitely agree that like he was just kind of, it just felt wrong. He was
Right.
He was just kind of being an asshole for no reason.
I'd agree with that sentiment.
And then he blamed it on, you know, I'm just an asshole. No, that doesn't give you an excuse to be an asshole. You need to fix yourself, Mark. But yeah, I could never truly hate Markiplier, I think. Stuck with him for life.
Well, my brother was the one who introduced me to him, so I do have kind of a love for it as, you know, that for that kind of reason, but I haven't watched him in a couple of years. Well, not a couple of years. I guess since Unisonus is the last time I watched anything.
I really cannot get rid of him. Yeah. I check his channel, like, probably daily to weekly to see, like, what he's been up to, and then I'm like, oh, let's watch this. Yeah. I don't know, like, not to be extremely sentimental or make it all about me, but Mark has just done a lot for me in my life, and I'm like, well, now I can never truly forget you.
No, there's nothing wrong with that, I don't think.
Yeah.
Everyone
just,
has like one person that they watch that's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Oh, not me. I'm
like
too old and jaded and shut off from the world. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna go on the ice. Oh, I didn't go... Okay, I guess I have to put it on the ice first. Let's see. I tried to, like, ride up right onto the ice, but it didn't work. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa, it goes so quick. This is insane. Oh, now I'm stuck.
Hello,
on
J-Pedal.
Yeah, what's up, J-Pedal? We are doing more guest commentary.
Guest commentary on
We
Markiplier.
have even more guests. Oh god. Being attacked by zombies now. Alright, maybe this isn't the best place to be. Let me get off of this. Yeah, the chat is still open. What time is it? I don't know how much longer we're gonna go for. I mean, probably not more than... Well, I wouldn't say more than an hour, at least.
It is 5 a.m.
Oh,
Go to
good lord.
sleep.
Seriously.
Oh.
You're gonna regret it later.
I mean, maybe, but I always do. I'm used to it.
Why did they make the boat go on ice like this? This is so crazy.
It's just a thing.
Speedy.
Oh, this creeper. Shit, get away.
Ha.
Can't wait to see it, as we say.
Yeah, I almost went right into them.
Why are you online at 5? Because I am self-destructive.
Beepus is the reason we're even in stream.
So not true. I mean,
There we
I
go.
did technically force everyone to be in this chat.
We were
Right.
offered coin. Not by
Oh, is that what happened?
Phantom was the one who put the coin up for bet.
Yeah, I was gonna, like,
Ah.
you had a choice. I told you you should, but you had a choice.
What is this place?
Beepus
This is
promised
interesting.
Money. Or not, because Phantom promised money.
You know, Phantom is the real reason we're here.
Oh god, there's enemies all over this. I found a
Except-
cool place out in the middle of the ocean, but it's surrounded by enemies, it seems.
I think those are those guardians, maybe?
Well, there's zombies, I think.
What?
I was always
no.
so confused by the Discord channel, so Baron.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah.
Well, now I know it's not Baron, but
Oh, I see what you mean. You mean about the permissions?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I mean,
was
it took
initially
me a
very
while to figure out the discussion channels too, because I was like, what is going on? What is grifts and schemes?
Oh Jesus, so many of these guys. All right, well, we'll try to fight them, but I don't know how it's gonna go. There's like 6 of them. Oh, there's more than 6. Jesus.
Time
It's
to
insane.
battle.
it's a water temple.
They're in my fucking boat.
Browner.
What the hell?
Fine. You'll be fine, probably.
Oh my
My
god.
fucking phone.
And your boat's on fire.
Please.
Yeah, this is not good.
Oh my god. Oh, I need a moment, jeez.
Greetings. What did I walk in on?
Oh, they're
Someone
in
stole my
fucking boat.
I was very upset about that. It's not funny.
It's hilarious.
You know what I should have said? I should have said,
Oh, what?
I just got here. What is all this about?
Oh, come on now.
Oh, the
I
missed
can
puns.
barely hear you say it.
Yes, at least you got to hear it in the flesh.
Baby zombie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I killed a
Never
baby
mind.
zombie? Well, all zombies must die.
Oh,
If it was sparing these guys.
I mean, unless there's a spawner and they're just gonna keep coming back.
Oh, is that what's going on here?
I mean,
I wouldn't be
maybe.
surprised.
It is a water temple. They're like full of those things.
I was gonna say you might have to just go and break a spawner. There might be guardians as well. Who knows?
Well, we severely cut down on them, so that's good at least. Alright, let me... They dropped a lot of shit. But I can't carry in this, can I? Oh, that sucks. I could probably drop some things real quick.
It's honestly probably not worth it, though. I don't think you can do anything with them. Or with the stuff they drop.
Oh,
well,
maybe
some of
not.
the stuff can be used in potions.
Maybe.
I picked up some of it, at least. Some shells or something. Alright, what's down here? I can't really go down because I'm gonna run out of breath, but...
Oh, so you
there's
only
another
picked
asshole.
up shells? Isn't that shellfish of you?
It probably is. Alright, hold on, let me assess my situation.
there's a chest down there.
If you had some
Yep.
wood, you could make a door, and then if you place the door down, you can breathe underwater.
Don't let them
I'm
get
not-
into your boat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question that. I mean, I guess it's Minecraft. Things just work out in this game like that.
Yeah, it
That's
just
some
makes a little
logic.
air pocket.
Baby zombie.
You could also just keep placing dirt until the water disappears.
That too.
I'm just gonna take a quick look, because I can't even collect this stuff anyway. I'll just remember to come back here later. What the hell is that? Something's attacking me, I think. It's making
I
a
would
weird
love
sound.
to see it.
I couldn't hear it. I just heard like a weird sound that my character's
Oh.
making. I think it's him taking damage. Maybe not. I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
really
that-
seem to take damage.
That typical Minecraft grunt. I wonder who had to record the sound clip for that.
What the hell?
Notch.
I wonder who recorded most of the
My
sound.
character is like
Oh my
sinking
God,
for no
you gotta
reason.
enchant me both.
Yeah,
What
I
are you
did.
thinking about?
I don't know.
Jesus. Oh, I
Alright,
think
I'm
you
getting out of
landed
here.
on lava.
I think so too, which is weird because it's underwater.
Yeah.
So-
Underwater lava is
Yeah.
a thing.
It's a Unbreaking 2 book. That's what it was I picked up, by
That's
the way.
a great thing to have.
It's not bad.
I thought you said I'm breaking tuba, like the instrument.
No,
Tuba?
not quite.
Can we take a moment to just point out how much Try has littered the oceans?
It's
Fine,
fine.
it's
I'm the
mostly
only person
organic.
living in this world. I could pollute all I
There are
want.
villagers.
Oh, wait, okay.
Pulse.
Well, they're NPCs. They don't count.
It's mostly
Mhm.
organic stuff. It's fine.
Every other person is just an NPC in your life.
That is
So
true.
So are
Start
you
using
saying
that
anyone
insult.
that's not you?
I mean, I guess that logic does work if I think about it like that.
Oh, I'm sorry, Phantom.
what happened?
Magma cube.
Oh,
it was-
okay.
Not lava. My bad. Of course.
See, it all sounds the same to me. I wouldn't even know.
There's a very important difference. Maybe.
They both hurt.
They both hurt. That's
Well,
true.
lava's
They're both
above
very
ground,
hot.
magma's underground.
I've seen magma
Oh,
above
yeah.
ground, though.
Then, I don't know.
I think the only difference is that lava is like a flowing, like water type thing, and then magma is just like literally a block.
Oh. I meant like in real life logic.
Well then I actually don't know at all.
Oh, that's cool. These people actually have campfires in their village.
Magma is the molten or semi-molten natural material from which all, that's a word I can't pronounce, rocks are formed. Huh. Magma is found beneath the surface of the earth. I mean, I guess you're right. Yeah, that's fair.
I know
Oh,
some things. I don't know
magma is
where
the
I know it
forbidden
from.
honey. That makes sense.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
And then what is the
So-
lava?
You're saying you should try to eat magma? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Lava is
Ew.
magma. Oh.
Yeah, magma is compressed like molten rock, and lava is when it reaches the surface and can break.
Yeah,
It's
lava
so
is
switch.
magma once it has been expelled from the interior of a terrestrial planet or a moon onto its surface.
This stream is now educational.
Yes, it always
Baby
has been since we
NPC.
started talking about Joseph. Jesus Christ, Jason.
What the hell?
So
What was
if we took
Yes?
lava to an alien planet that is not like a gaseous planet, say we took it to a gaseous planet, is it still lava if it hasn't been expelled? Well, wait, it would still originate from this planet, though. Oh, that's tough.
It would be
Hmm.
lava.
It just
This
kind
is
of
getting very complicated.
maybe.
Unless you're telling me that when you bring it to a different planet, it compresses back into a like semi-solid form, it is still lava.
This is
I
too
mean,
much science.
it would be very hard to keep it that warm, especially in space.
A heater pack.
But if it's completely solid, it's not magma or lava.
What
It's
is
not.
it then?
It's not.
It's rock.
It's Mike Money Gamer coupons. I don't know.
Oh, saddle.
Mike Money Gamer himself.
We
Some
thought
fairly
he was
good
a
stuff
person
recently.
all along, but nope, he was just
No.
solidified magma.
That's pretty crazy. What a twist.
I don't know what to think anymore.
Minecraft just promoting thievery.
Oh, get out of my way, dude.
Promoting magma education.
Yeah, I thought it was promoting education for a second there.
Yeah, it truly
And then you
is.
brought up bringing it to
True,
a
but you're going
non-gaseous
into
planet.
random people's houses and then taking their items.
Well, that's
To be
That's
fair,
just-
that's how it worked in the old days.
No, I
Yeah,
know that's how it worked in
exactly.
the old days, but that doesn't make it morally correct.
It's fine. They won't miss it. They're NPCs.
Yeah, I'll be using it for my own good.
The Minecraft PCs just have different morals.
That's true. Minecraft is built different, you could say.
Well, let's be. None of these people here are playing with a full deck anyway. I don't think they're gonna make any use of it.
Salt them. They're doing their best.
Dang.
I've seen them trying to harvest their crops, and let's just say what I can do in like 2 seconds. They're just like kind of like staring at the crops and like, oh, why isn't this picking itself?
They're
So I'm not
trying.
sure how
I
the
mean,
farmers are doing
What do they
this.
subsist off? Is it like
That's-
photosynthesis?
That's how I would be on a farm. Just
I don't know. I mean, they
looking at
have
something.
food. They just don't seem to actually do anything with it, from what I can
They're
tell.
just vibing. They're just living their best life.
Yeah, there you go. They survive on vibes.
Yeah. As you do.
I don't know what to say.
Sometimes it's better to just, say
Just stealing
nothing.
people's, stealing stuff in people's houses and discriminating against them. Yep, that's what we do best here.
You could also accidentally, in quotes, have them fall into a large hole in the middle of the village.
Well, that just goes to prove my point about how they're not playing with a full deck there. I mean, you'd think most people try to avoid the giant gaping hole in their village. That was there before I was even ever came to their village in the first place.
To be fair, a lot of people don't look up or down on a regular basis. It's human nature to look in front of us and side
Alright,
to
but these
side,
people don't even
not
have
up and
phones to make an excuse about, oh, I was distracted and I walked into a manhole.
I mean, you
I
clearly
feel like
don't have a
even-
fear of spiders.
I feel like even if you don't look
No.
down or up, you would see the giant hole.
Yeah. I feel like if you were a few spaces away from the giant hole and you'd look forward, you'd see the giant hole.
Yes.
I'm just trying to defend these guys'
We don't know-
idiocy here.
We don't need to defend the villagers in Minecraft. They don't even have any feelings.
I mean, like, Try definitely could have helped
Don't
them.
say that, Try. They're going to get you for that.
No, they're NPCs, it's
Oh,
fine.
we'll see.
They're gonna give him bad trades. He'll never get what he needs.
Yeah, they're just gonna demand emeralds from
Kill
him.
them to make it happen.
Now, what if
Why
they did
emeralds?
become sentient, though?
Oh,
Arguably,
They definitely are, slowly.
My villagers would hate me if they were sentient.
I feel like
I mean, I'm pretty sure they
having
wouldn't have any strong
villagers-
feelings about me, given the fact that I took this guy and made a whole town out of this one man who, well, actually, it was two of them, I guess.
I feel
But yeah, I
like
basically
villagers with,
kidnapped
like,
them
a
to make my
thought
own
process would be so much fun, though. Like, with personalities.
Well, that's right, there was a mod for that, but I
Oh,
don't
probably.
think they've updated it in a couple of years.
There is a mod, and I have played it. You can have children in that mod.
Yep.
Oh, wait, I think I know that. Yeah.
Can you... Wait,
You
I
can
don't
get
know where
married.
Minecraft is at right now. Can you... quotation marks, breed, quotation end, villagers?
I think
Yes.
so, yes.
You can become the villager breeder. Try is the villager breeder, actually.
Yeah, we were matchmaking before. I had to throw bread at people, and then they started having... They started
Makes-
bumping up against each other, and there were more villagers shot out of their
Having-
rears.
Makes them look like more individual as well, like they have their own look. They don't look all like each other anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that mod. I used to watch, like, a bunch of Minecraft mod videos when I was a kid.
I accidentally got my children murdered in it.
Oh! Well, you know, that's
Be
the
really careful.
that's a
You're
Skyrim mode.
terrible parents.
One of them drowned, and the other just disappeared.
Oh no.
Those are
Disappeared.
oddly Victorian deaths of your children.
I sent one of them to go hunting, and he never came back, and I never got a notification of his death, and then the other drowned while I was building a house.
Oh, Minecraft is a Victorian era game. Probably? Maybe?
Debatable.
It could be.
Like there was a lot of stuff going down in the Victorian era where people just vanished and they couldn't investigate it. They just kind of accepted it.
Isn't that what happened to like Edgar Allan Poe? He disappeared for a while and then reappeared,
Yeah.
and then
I
he
mean,
died.
Edgar Allan Poe would.
And then someone maybe possibly voted in an election as him, but it could have not been him.
He disappeared, and then they found him. I think it was like 2 or so weeks later, just like dead.
No, they found him in the
Ooh.
streets, and he had a fever, and then he was in a hospital for a while, and then died of said fever.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different poet.
He was
Also,
living
he was
his
drunk.
life.
Yeah, I mean that's one of the running theories is that he had like an oversensitivity to alcohol, but he drank anyways.
As depressed poets tend to do.
Well, I mean, he was also kind of a bit of a creep. I think he married his niece or something like that.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Wasn't that just normal back then?
I mean,
What
yeah,
time did
back
they
then
live?
it made sense.
It's normal
but-
for people who are into incest.
Well, he's also known for necrophilia. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
true.
Oh, well, Oh, he lived in the same time as my imperial incestuous family. That's nice.
You have imperial ancestral family?
No, not me. I just love an imperial incestuous family.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a strong love for this family who is horrible.
I think I watched a whole video about where people were discussing how and what caused his death, and where he was during those months he was just gone.
I mean, I hope he didn't commit necrophilia on himself.
That'd be pretty complicated.
I mean,
that would be self-obsessed, but also while you're not alive to act on it.
Necromancy.
So, I don't think that would quite work.
Necromancy.
Well, you never know with those poets.
He probably wrote something weird
Yeah,
like that.
He wrote a lot
probably.
of things.
Maybe the fanfic writers of today are just the Edgar Allan Poes of today.
I hope
You're not wrong.
Weird and probably self-cessy. I say this as a fanfic writer. I don't know why I'm insulting myself.
I don't know what happened, but I got
Insulting me as
shot,
well.
and I have like a prisoner's bowl and chain on my screen now.
That means you're slow,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that means that you're now excited about
Oh.
mining fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It'll
Fatigue?
fade in a bit.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
a you're a
yeah.
slowpoke.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm in a boat anyway, so it doesn't really do much, I guess.
You could also drink milk to get rid of it.
Okay, if
need
I just
some
had
milk.
milk around, I guess I could do that.
Milk for
Hey, cow.
speed?
Speedy
It's
milk.
Minecraft.
That milk has to be like spiked with something.
Milk just heals you in Minecraft. So.
It doesn't
Milk
heal you.
is the official drink of Sonic now.
Speaking of
Oh,
Sonic,
is
does
that a
anyone
new
remember
meme?
like the Chow?
Oh yeah, I remember them. From Sonic Adventure, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little pet mini game you could do.
There was some glitch. It was like Sonic Adventure 2. There was some glitch, and one of the Chow disappeared, but you could still hear him making noises.
Oh, that's so sad.
It was horrifying. It's just like, where is he? To this
Yeah, I
day, we've
remember-
never found him.
I remember raising them, but I don't remember ever having them disappear like that. I'm glad it didn't happen to me.
Yeah, it
There were
was like
some
a
that I got that were like
glitch.
quite powerful at one point.
It was unfortunate. The fastest way to make them like like the chaos ones, was to just throw them at a wall, and it felt so wrong.
Oh god, that's horrible. Yeah, I remember that they would let you abuse them, but I always felt too guilty to do anything like that. The funny
I mean,
thing
the
about
other-
those Chow is that there's a little thing you could do where you could attach your Game Boy Advance to your GameCube,
Yeah,
and
I
then
remember
it
that.
would let you raise them in that game and do like extra mini games and stuff.
Mhm.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Throwing against a wall?
A Chow.
What?
They're creatures.
You never played Sonic Adventure, J-Pedal?
I played some Sonic game when McDonald's used to have like those gaming systems in their play places,
Oh,
but
okay.
that's the only time. And I think it was a Shadow the Hedgehog game.
Oh god, ugh. I don't know about that one.
Why did
We
they
don't
look
talk
like
about
that?
those.
I also remember they had Luigi's Mansion.
Oh.
No, I will talk about that. I love that game.
Yeah, that's not too
Has
bad.
anyone played
Sorry, I
Sonic
just have
Adventure?
to. I just have to. Jason is talking in chat, but I'm gonna interrupt him and send this weird picture.
Yeah, get in his way.
Yeah,
What is
he-
that?
That's a chow. What do you call that?
Chow.
Chow. That's a chow, but he looks
Oh,
weird.
I'd gladly throw that against a wall.
Yeah, me too.
Aw.
Oh, they were
No.
they're such innocent creatures.
Yeah, and this is
Jason
kind of
asked,
the
"Is that a
funny thing
Chow?"
is there's a backstory in the first Sonic Adventure where the echidna bully the Chow, and then they summon a monster to kill all the echidna into extinction, except for Knuckles somehow.
Ow, okay.
I did not know about this piece of lore, and I'm glad I know now.
Yeah, that's the
That
first. That's the plot
explains-
behind the first Sonic Adventure game.
I have never
That-
played the
It's
first
so
one.
funny because like they showed this ancient echidna race, and they're like, oh, we have to like fucking kill all these Chow here, and yeah, the Chow they're like little creatures, like you can't really tell from that picture, but they're basically like I don't know,
Funny
like maybe
picture.
a foot tall at most, and like the echidna are all like let's say human sized or whatever. And like, oh, we have to wipe them out. Like they're too dangerous. We can't let them survive. And so they basically just like go in the night and murder all these like little baby Chow, and you see them like burning in a fire. It's like fucking grim.
That's so dark.
I've heard the Sonic comics were also kind of strange too, though.
Well, especially if you read the Christian version of them.
Oh, jeez, not that guy.
No, I never read the Sonic comics. I have to admit.
I've
I
never
never
read
knew
them, but I've
Sonic.
heard things.
Never knew Sonic had so much genocide.
I never knew
Oh, how
Sonic
many
had so
carrots do we
much
have?
lore.
Your inputs? Yeah, we have 36. We have plenty of carrots. I'm actually trying to head back to the base now anyway. But I'm
I've
kind of
never played
navigating
a
the
Sonic
waters.
game in my life.
I played the like racing Sonic games. We were like on a skateboard / hoverboard.
I played the Olympic
I don't know
games.
about those.
I played that.
I've always thought
Not
about getting
too-
a Steam version of Sonic Adventure, but I've heard it's so buggy that I'm not sure if it's worth it or not.
Speaking of old games, have any of you ever played Blood Omen?
I heard of that, but I never played it.
No.
I don't even know what it's about. I
Sounds
just remember the name.
familiar.
You're
But not-
a vampire named Kane.
Oh. Oh boy.
I own all of them, and the Soul Reaper collection, which is a spin-off involving another character named Raziel, and I love them.
I looked at it and went. I looked at it once and I went like, Castlevania.
Isn't that
I
an
mean,
older
it's-
game? I'm trying to remember.
It doesn't even look like Castlevania. I just think vampires and I'm like, Castlevania.
It really does sound like Castlevania.
It doesn't seem like Castlevania at all.
It's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's another picture of the Chow there.
Too
Yeah, they
many
come in like
Chow.
different colors and stuff too.
I will stop spamming my cursed Chow pictures, but I have found so many.
There we
These
go.
little things are
What's
are
the
interesting.
next? What's the next topic of the day?
Super Paper Mario and the 1,000-Year Door.
No,
Excuse me?
Oh,
No.
if all you want to do me a favor, go ahead and spam Mike on the Discord, telling him, ask him where's the last episode of Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door, because he let's played that game. I want to say it's been, oh god, probably longer. I was gonna say 6 years. It's probably longer than 6 years, and he's never finished it.
Oh my god.
You should. It's such a good game.
He got to like the last boss battle, and he like died against it. And he's like, well, I'm guess I'm not finishing this.
No.
I've never finished Paper Mario.
The
There's,
original
like-
or the or either, I guess.
Any of them.
Oh, any of them. Oh, you know,
Decided to be annoying.
Mario game.
There's 3 of them now.
for
I think.
myself,
Maybe no, 4.
there's I think they actually have a bunch, but I only ever count the first two, which is Paper Mario and N64, and the
Mhm.
1,000-Year Door. After that, they became kind of like a different series at that point.
Sticker Star doesn't count.
Nope.
I don't count any of them. No.
I like that with the new Switch Online, you can play the old N64 Paper Mario.
Oh,
See?
that's cool. I know that they
It's-
brought like a half. Well, I guess it was about a dozen games, and that's one of them. I guess that's cool.
Mm. I
And
started
here
it. I
you
have not-
were shitting on the Nintendo Online thing like
Yeah, that's true.
30 minutes ago. Damn.
In that time on stream, he got sponsored.
Yeah, Nintendo quietly sent me a payment, like, "Oh, can you please promote the service?" I'm like, "Oh, all right, I guess."
On
Please.
stream.
Please, on stream. We will pay you big money.
Did
No,
they
it's just
actually
funny
send
because what's that?
legit money?
No, it's
Yeah, I
Monopoly
wish.
money.
Ugh.
No, Nintendo would probably send you like, "Oh, okay, we won't sue you." That's like, "Oh, that's the most we can give you. We're not gonna sue you. That's our promise to you."
Unless you're
Instead of
emulating their
giving
game.
money, we'll take it.
I think did I? You know, I have. Yeah, I've emulated the games before, and I did let's plays of them.
I think everyone's emulated them though.
Oh yeah, especially from
Emulated
their older
Pokemon.
systems.
I don't know how to do that.
I can't believe that they want people to actually go back and buy the systems. I mean, I say that and I want to collect old video game systems, but still, I think it's unreasonable to expect people to go back, buy those old systems, and buy the old game, which Super Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door is now sold for upwards of $100 if you have a box and a game, manual and game.
Yeah, I think it was Nintendo. There's a website. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It's a popular website for obtaining certain files to
Emu
recreational.
Paradise?
Yes, that was it.
Mm.
Good night, Phantom.
And
Good night, Phantom.
oh, good night, Phantom. And also to the chat. Sorry if
I'll have you.
I missed some of your messages because we've been distracted easily in this stream.
Go to sleep,
But-
says Morgana.
But yeah, that's like the biggest
Ever.
crime Nintendo's done is they got that website shut down. They had everything. That was an incredible resource.
I know,
for
I
old
loved
games.
it. Fortunately, well, I think they're. I can't remember if it was from them or from someone else I got Thousand Year Door from, but one of them was really, really glitched out, and it was made the game really creepy.
Oh, Lord.
I need to watch someone play them because I've never played them.
Well, Mike does have a complete playthrough of the first one, but not Thousand Year Door, because like I said, he got to the very end and then kind of rage quit, I guess, is the word for it.
I think Game Grumps finished it.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
they
haven't
probably
watched
did.
Grumps in so long.
I dislike that character trait of Mike Money so much.
Which one? His
Oh,
rage?
you want me to pick one?
Yes,
Yeah, come on.
just one.
Or you can even make a list.
Top 5.
My list is his character traits.
Yep.
This
That's
is
it?
not a conclusive list.
Anything that counts as a character trait. Which
You have to name the
His-
character traits.
You don't like my.
I don't like thinking.
Let me describe a character that I'm writing in my book.
He's
He
got
has character
traits.
traits. Yes.
Yeah, he's something. That's for sure.
He's a character.
It'd be like reading a book and they'd never tell you what the main character looks like.
He's
That's
probably a demon,
infuriating.
and he's called Damien.
Is he purple or is he red?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, speaking of that name. Where
Uh-oh.
is Wolf Hall?
You know what the funny thing is, J-Po? We were talking about that earlier. I'm like, I'm surprised no one in the chat has mentioned about not uploading Wolf Hall. And then a half hour later, J-Pill shows up to ask about it.
Where is Wolf Hall?
She was summoned.
I know. Did anything
I
out of
was
the ordinary
summoned.
happen for anyone today? Other than in Minecraft? No, I don't think so.
I mean, work was work.
Work was work.
I repeated the same phrase to hundreds of people for 6 hours.
I had 2 tests today.
Oh, college
Oh.
or high school?
End of high school. I'm a year behind.
I mean, I talked to someone that I had a falling out with, and things went well.
No?
So
Well,
that's
good.
something out of the ordinary, I guess.
Did anything happen to you, Valia?
Trying to think. No, I didn't really have an exciting day at all. It was really way too cold, so I did not go out today. So I just stayed inside and tried to enjoy the warmth of gas heating. There we go.
And then
Gas heating.
and then
I'm
you started getting harassed by a bunch of people to play Yakuza and upload Wolf Hall.
Well, to be fair, no one mentioned Yakuza until just this very moment. So
I guess we can't, though.
now we can say
No, I
it, yeah.
changed your day.
There we go.
See?
It's being changed in
Mind
real
games.
time, right in front of our eyes.
I was supposed to get free food today.
What
Oh,
happened?
From what?
It was like from Buffalo Wild Wings. They owe me
Ooh.
food.
Oh, they owe you? Did they mess up your order or something like that?
Yeah, they forgot chips and not chips, fries.
Bastards.
They forgot my fries, like a large order of fries, and they got my 2 T's wrong. So
Jeez, how much did they get wrong? Good lord.
So
2 T's.
they
Did
said
they get anything right?
we got 1 order of fries and our chicken right. That's about it.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to mess up fries, to be fair.
So
When you
they
forget them.
Then, yeah.
So I had to call them, and they're like, okay, just call and give them your name, and they'll give you 2 free drinks, or 2 free teas, a free thing of fries, and you know what? For the heck of it, I'm gonna throw 6 pieces of wing on there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it's always good when you get something in return, at least.
I wanted to complain online, but I couldn't find a forum, so I just called them.
Well, it could always be like Darkside Phil and just tag them on Twitter yelling about your sloppy burger.
I thought you said don't tweet.
Where's my other?
No, you shouldn't tweet. Like, I don't know. This is a content creator you probably shouldn't follow, but Darkside Phil is kind of like a notorious guy on YouTube who got a lot of hate over the years, and he had I don't know what it was exactly. He ordered something from Burger King, and he like complained about how it didn't look good, and then he like tagged them on Twitter, and like everyone just made fun of him for it because he just like came off as such a Karen throughout it. And he's like, I got this order from Burger King, and it looks like shit. It's like, it's Burger King. It's not like you're eating like gourmet food.
It reminds me of this video I watched recently. Someone's wife got fired from like a Cracker Barrel, so he went to post on Twitter about it, but it kind of took off because people picked it up, and so now anytime, or at least during that time, anytime Cracker Barrel would try to promote something, they would just ask why they fired this guy's wife. And what ended up happening is other restaurants started taking up arms with these people too. And so basically this woman had her choice of jobs because all these restaurants were saying like, we'll hire Brad's wife.
Completely sober, just weird vibes. Oh, okay. Oh, hopefully the rest of your day is gonna be all right. Value your inputs, or I guess
your
there's probably
inputs
not
did
much
not
in the day.
survive off the vibes. I like how Isabel's having a whole conversation in chat.
Yeah, Isabel's still trying to keep a presence in the chat. That's good.
Multitasking is too hard.
That's just because I have to hold my mic with one hand, so I'm typing with one hand. Very difficult.
Alright, so I might actually wrap up the stream here. You know, it's kind of like an in-between time, but I know some of you probably should be getting to sleep soon, so I'm not going to hold you hostage too late.
No.
Go to
Exactly.
sleep.
Me?
Maybe
No.
one of
Never.
the people I have in mind.
Yes, you.
Absolutely not. No.
Both need sleep.
I mean, I think Callie like passed out or something.
Yeah, I didn't even. Well, she did take something, so I think that probably
Yeah.
helped too.
You should do Benadryl.
This is still early for me.
Aw.
Oh, yeah, same.
I'll definitely be up to much later.
Well, fair enough, but wait, no, hold on. Maybe I'll go for a little bit longer because I didn't show you guys who came here later the village. So let me go show that off real quick. Because in the beginning of the stream I showed it off, but what happened? Oh, what's the sleep you speak of?
Like, I'm gonna stay up another few hours, but it's also not 5 in the morning.
I mean, I'm also gonna stay up another few. No. I might. I'll try at some point in the future.
There were a couple of times when I just stayed up so late. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay up the entire day, and I can't do that anymore at this point. I don't think I'd make it.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that.
When did that start happening for you? What age?
For me?
Yes.
I mean, more of the fact is I just started sleeping better, and I'm like, I don't know if I could do that again. Like, I actually just started getting more sleep during the night, so I'm not sure when that would have been, really. It's kind of like after college, I wasn't really doing that same kind of stuff anymore.
Because I've noticed that too, and I'm definitely way younger than you. I'm trying to figure out if there's an age where it hits.
I feel like for me,
I'm not sure.
for me it was like around 16, 17 where I stopped being able to pull all-nighters.
Oh, that's pretty young, actually.
Yeah.
'Cause
I was able to do that at 17. I remember like watching live streams of anime as it aired in Japan in the middle of the night.
Oh, wow.
I was very dedicated to Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
Why specifically you?
Yeah, but really quick,
What?
for those of you that weren't here, this is what
Why?
I made. I made this
Yeah.
cathedral here, and I'll just go and show it off one more time. It's still kind of a work in progress because I haven't finished it all.
Why is that?
But you
wall
guys can tell
like
your
that?
story. I'm just gonna do a visual tour of the place.
No, I'm 18 and I can stay up for like a whole day. And
Wait,
not
you're
be bothered.
18?
Yeah.
Ah, finally someone younger than me.
How does it feel being old?
I
You're
am
one of us
an
now.
elder.
Might I ask how old?
I am 19.
I am
Oh.
older.
Oh wow.
I'm 2 years older.
It's not
I
too
am
bad.
I'm 24. That would be really weird if I'm the second oldest here.
Oh wow.
Well, you are currently in this chat, so there you go.
I dislike that. I dislike being on almost the same level as Try.
You're older than my sister.
Yeah, and Mike as well, although he's not here right now.
Wait, how old is Try?
Old.
I don't know his age specifically, but Mike Money has doxed himself to me at least.
Oh, Mike Docs Money Gamer.
Good job, Mike.
Okay, well, how old is Mike?
I'm not telling you. You have to figure out for yourself.
Damn.
30.
He's 55.
Mike actually acts like he's older than he is, because he's complained to me when he's like, "Oh, my bones are achy," and that's not like Mike. Like you sound like you're in your 70s with like the way you're complaining about like how tired you were, or like
Dude,
how
my
achy he
bones
was.
hurt all the time.
I personally think he acts his age
Do you?
because I
Interesting.
complain about my body hurting now too.
Yeah.
Well, I do too, and I'm definitely a lot younger.
To be fair, I have like vitamin deficiency.
I'm just clumsy, so I manage to accidentally hurt myself on a daily basis.
Oh yeah,
have a good
definitely
night.
value your
Leaving.
inputs. Have a good night. I'm gonna leave off
Thanks
here
for
too, because I
joining
was gonna end before. I just wanted to show off this again real quick for anyone that wasn't here at the beginning. But that's all
Now
finished.
you're
now.
gonna kick everyone out.
Very fun.
Oh, I'm not kicking everyone out. I'm just ending the stream at least. So good night to everyone in the chat. Thanks for watching. Although most of you
Yeah.
are the same people that are in the voice chat anyway, so that's kind of silly. Aside from like 2 or 3 people. But yeah, nanotrites.
Goodbye.
Later. And is there anyone else? Value inputs already left. I think that's everyone. All right. Night stream.
Yeah.
Yes, it's me in the chat saying good night.